flowers, bouquets, beautiful arrangements.
I can't get this one in.
Where are my panties?
Think we're gonna need more time.
No!
Today we're making expensive floral bouquets.
I don't think I've spent more than $100 to $150 on flowers. Maybe for the wedding.
Joining us today is our good buddy, Kat McNamara. She's from the TVs, and now she's on here with us.
Hey guys, I'm Catherine McNamara, and I'm so excited to be here with the Try Guys today. You know, they really made my daisy by asking me to come join them for this video.
Let's put the pedal to the metal. Right? Flower petals? Anyone?
I'm Maurice Harris. I'm an artist. I use flowers as a medium. I am known for my company Bloom & Plume. It's a flower company here in Los Angeles.
You have a show?
I have a show that's now on Roku. Woohoo! Centerpiece, check it out. I love that.
I don't really know what it was.
But like you nailed it.
Yeah.
Did he nail it?
I bought it. I bought it.
Art is about being genuine.
You
You're
know,
right.
and that's the thing. You were really, you own that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Maurice.
You were very welcome. I am just kind of a pure creative person, and flowers felt like a place that hadn't been updated in a really long time. I was like, ooh, I think there's a place for me to like carve my little niche, and like relating that back to what it means to be a Black person that lives in this country. Black men in our country are seen as dangerous and threatening in many ways, and flowers are universally beautiful. Everybody universally loves them. And so often I'll combine the two because they have very, almost like conflicting but very synergistic compositions that make you think about things differently.
Maurice's designs are amazing. He's designed flower arrangements for celebrities, for very fancy weddings.
He is a pro, the Beyonce of flowers.
You make such beautiful things, right? You make such interesting things with cool shapes. We're gonna be trying to replicate that. How do that?
Ow.
I wish you the best. I don't know how you're gonna do that, quite honestly. As long as you can be kind to yourself, patient with yourself.
These roses so that it's open.
And if you have a little bit of taste, you'll be all right. You know, that's part of it. I can't teach you everything.
Oh, they're edible arrangements.
Oh my God, you know those are like my favorite thing on the planet.
Really?
Duly noted.
They're so ugly. But I love them. As you can see here, I arrange with two faces. I like a front and a back and then the sides. And we kind of start by building up the sides, and then we'll put like our flowers on the lips. And you want that to come off of the edge of the vase so it doesn't look stuck.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it's kind of bursting and there's movement.
Bitch, get out of here. What kind of expert are you? I don't know. I'm gonna be judging the hell out of you guys today to see how well you can recreate this beautiful arrangement.
This
here.
one?
This one?
Oh my gosh!
This one's gorgeous.
It's so beautiful.
Guys, I believe in us. We got this.
Okay, let's take a look. Take a moment.
Okay.
Examine.
Take it in.
This is so much denser than I realized.
We're making $250 bouquets. That's a lot of flowers that I could f up.
Maybe I'm a secret florist. I know I've never been a ceilingist.
I don't really think we
We
can
have 60 minutes?
recreate this. We need to take the essence of it.
The essence of it is perfect.
Perfect.
So just make it perfect.
Okay.
In the design process, there's like a few different things that we do. One of them is creating your foundation, and I kind of look at them like stars. You have like the star, you have the supporting actress, your greens, these are like in the ensemble, almost like filler.
So this one's Brad Pitt.
It's actually not.
I feel like the birds of paradise are kind of the stars.
Yeah, these are the stars.
See, they're so high.
And I'm gonna say those pinks are, that's like the Greek chorus.
Yeah, exactly.
How many of these do I have? 2 of these things?
You'll each have a wild card that you get to pick. Be gentle. What are you doing?
Ned.
Be gentle. You have to take the whole bunch and process the flowers.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought we had to share.
You have to take all of them out.
Oh.
Cat, undo the
They're
paper.
in bunches. Oh, they're in bunches. I see, I see.
How do someone else do that?
Do we have little recipe tabs?
Should have been taking notes.
What the f, Zach?
Get them out of my workspace. There's a line here.
What pretty flowers you are. Oh, look at you. Some long boys, some short boys. Look at this little baby.
Step 1 is prepping the flowers. This is where you start stripping.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, it's already off.
Yeah, he said, I'm so sorry.
This is a stripper, and this is what you use to strip roses. You take this and you gently scrape it across, and you have a stripped rose. If you want to make it look like a bigger flower than what it is, you can do what's called a reflex. You can just take each petal and kind of fold it under with your thumb to one direction, or you can like blow on it. Which will make you a little lightheaded. And it totally works.
Treat your roses like Nintendo cartridges.
Yeah.
Strip. Oh, the stripping is so fun.
These look like the same thing, Maurice.
Yeah, they're the same.
Okay.
Is this a normal scissor?
It's specifically for flowers.
Flower. Okay, yeah. Look how you cut rubber bands with it.
If you wanted to work in my shop, you would not be allowed to use scissors. You have to use a knife. However, I'm not hiring any of you people.
You might hire us.
You might.
You,
What if we're savants?
There is a slim chance. How you use a knife, this is the basic principle. So put the shit down. Did I tell you to do? Anyways, your thumb never moves. If you move your thumb, you are cutting yourself.
Ooh, yeah, that.
You're stressing me out.
I'm stressing me out.
We're gonna cut off
Yeah,
TV
no,
star Cat
I'm
McNamara's
just-
You're gonna
thumb.
stick to the scissors? Okay.
I'm just gonna
Well,
watch
how do
a
you
few other
feel?
people do it first.
You're not gonna get
Beautiful.
anything done
Yes,
like that.
Sap.
That's
Yes.
Yeah, I don't trust this at all. Not for a second. I'm gonna slice my thumb off.
Can't wait to use the scissors.
Hey!
Yeah. Oh, I love you.
No!
So you could use scissors if you want.
I won't. I shan't.
I might. My plan right now is to just get all the flowers ready to go, but I'm planning on making them all smaller later. So we're just putting everything in the bucket. Everything goes in the bucket, kind of like Taco Bell.
I'm just trying to strip as fast as possible. Ow. Pricked myself on a thorn, just like that.
Yes, it's a competition, but it's not why I'm here. I'm here to enjoy the flowers and listen to what they have to say.
What does that one say?
It says, I'm thirsty.
Ow, fuck, you cut my dick off!
My favorite flower is the bird of paradise flower. Turns out it's supposed to be a bird flying in midair, like eating from a flower. But I always just thought it was a big, goofy, like goose head.
Now, would you call them birds of paradise, bird of paradises?
Girl, relax.
Grow with the flow.
Calm down. We're gonna pop these birds of paradises. Or as I like to say, pop these.
That's also what I'll say.
You can run this under warm water, and then it makes it really easy to like slide in and get your finger under that surface right there.
A little bit sensual, huh?
Wow.
And then you're just gonna like let it come out, and it just like comes a little bit.
Oh shit.
Oh my God.
Why am I turned on by flowers?
Wow!
Oh my god, I feel like I need a cigarette after that.
Whew, man.
He made it look so easy to just place it where he wanted, and every time I go in, it goes, womp.
We want to create a foundation in our vase. We buy this flat wire downtown. You can probably find it on Amazon. Figure out what to do in your own life and your own career. But I'm doing me right now, teaching the Try Guys how to do me as well. Oh, well, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
So you're gonna make a loose metal ball.
This is art in and of itself.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's the art that no one will ever see.
And that's what really counts. It's at the core of it all, at the root of it all.
I feel like this is the make or break moment, you know? The integrity of my little ball decides if I will live or die here.
Oh, this part is really fun. I can kind of like create a little bundle, a little splundle.
You have that, and then you're gonna fill this about an inch or so from the top.
Oh, wow.
Just enough water for ya.
You wanna have a lot of water because they drink a lot, and as you start to arrange, you definitely want most of your stuff to go to the bottom because you're trying to create the scaffolding for all the other stems to like kind of stack up.
This is already so much prettier than anything I've ever made.
Look at that, Zach, it's beautiful.
Wow, look at you.
Thanks.
I gotta save some time here. Let's do this like this.
I like the carnation stripping, it's very soft. Carnation's already in lingerie. It's not a lot of work here.
It's much more romantic.
No!
What would your guys' flower shop be if you opened one up? Fulmer Florist is already alliterative.
That's true, that's pretty good.
Kind of like what incarnation?
What carnation? That's good.
Keep Habersberger's Flower Hut.
I like it.
Basically what happens with like a Trader Joe's or a Vons, they're buying acres of land worth of flowers. So the price point at which they can negotiate what they're paying for that is way different than me buying 100 stems. When you're going to a small business, you might actually get less than you would get at a place like Target, but like know that your flowers are super fresh, know that they are so well taken care of. The design and the energy that has gone into that is a lot more bespoke. Cheap flowers make it more democratic. I don't dislike one or the other. I just think they're very different. And people have to manage their expectations. You can't go to Neiman Marcus with like Target.
Money.
Sorry, Target.
Oh, okay.
Good, okay, or?
Would you say that looks like that?
I would say it doesn't look like that.
What's happening over here?
Well, I've mostly focused on the left side, and now I'm kind of trying to balance it out.
You're moving with so much intention, but you're also giving me kind of nervous energy. Look at this. They're like,
Oh, they're f***ing twins. But
what's your bet?
this one's yellower. So the yellow makes the height less.
I'm so concerned for everybody. My grandmother has this theory of like triangles, but she calls it the Holy Trinity because she's super religious. And so it's like, you're always thinking about the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Wait, so you literally save room for Jesus in your designs?
Quite literally, yeah. My take is a little bit different now, but. So 1, 2, 3, right? There's your 3 happening.
Look at that balance.
So you constantly want to be turning your arrangement. You constantly want to be placing. Are you texting?
I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes.
Wow.
We're taking notes.
Straight up as I'm giving you gold.
I'm feeling okay. I think my shape is better. My color differentiation and variety is better.
Do you feel like you're letting all the flowers shine, or does it look like a jumbled mess?
Well,
If I had a plan at any point, I don't think I do now. I really want to just start over. I
You
hate
can. No one's stopping you, trust me.
5 minutes. I got 5 minutes on the clock.
it. I'm taking it apart. It's awful.
God damn it.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Will I finish?
Okay, Maurice.
not helping.
Trying to think about it in terms of like I'm tasting a dish and then adding more salt. I just don't want to make it too salty though.
But also, if you don't season it, whoo.
Disgusting.
Oh, that's better.
Oh, that is better. Look at that.
You are Eugene.
Oh, I need my pieces of flair.
Shut up!
Yeah.
Shove stuff in, that'll make it better.
Oh boy.
Not ready.
Oh, I've been done. I've been done. Thank you. All right, so it's judging time, my favorite part of the day. I'm gonna be rating these a 1 out of 10, and then I'll give you 5 points out of 5 for your specialty product.
Are you proud of us?
Some more than others.
Okay.
Some more than others. Tell me about your piece.
Okay, so this is my creation. Her name is Petunia. She is vibrant, she's colorful, she just wants to spread a little bit of joy. She might be a little rough around the hedges, but you know, she's just trying to grow with the flow.
Grow with the flow? Wow, I love puns. I will say that overall, color placement, really well done. I think the way that you use the pinks and you divided your blues, I like that. I think that your shape is a little strange. Birds of paradise are shooting out like fireworks in a way that feels aggressive. And then there's just an eruption of delphinium right down the center that kind of doesn't have anything to do with anything. I thought you did a pretty good job of incorporating it here. However, the way that you used it here only got you a 3.
Okay, I'll take
All
it.
right.
That's a good number.
Your overall arrangement, I'm gonna give you like a very generous 7.
Wow, thank you.
I would like to call this piece Rippled Reflection of Perfection. Sort of how when you look at the water of an image, it's a little bit distorted, a little bit moving and flowing, not exactly the reflection of perfection.
Okay, so you're doing that thing where you need a long essay explanation to make up for what my eyes are seeing. I think your flowers look hydrated and super healthy. I like that you manicured your gladiolas. I can tell that the foundation of your arrangement is not super solid, because if you did want this to be erect,
He just won't play. Oh, nice job.
and now it looks great.
Thanks.
You didn't do that.
Well,
I did.
but my intention was there.
This isn't a judging, it's an intervention.
Wow.
It is. I just couldn't
I love
help
it.
myself.
I love it.
As you can see, as we started to kind of dial this in and just literally take the stems and kind of replace them a little bit, it already has a much more dynamic shape to
Yeah.
it. We're gonna give you a 4 for your incorporation of the specialty stem. You nailed it on that part. On the arrangement as a whole, I think I'm gonna give you a, I'm gonna give you a 7.5.
Whoa.
I'm gonna give you a 7.5. Wow. It's not great, but it's not bad.
I'm gonna take it. I feel like we should end this
You
right
should
now.
just take it and keep it pushing.
Thank you
to be
so
honest.
much for the score. Incredible. Wow. Wow.
This is the Lover's Sunrise.
Where did you come up with that?
I tried to give it a little bit of a heart shape in the structure, and I was inspired by these that kind of reminded me of like sunbursts.
Oh, I see how you got there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You did pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. I think where your shape has just gone a little trippy is if we pull this over here, we can arrange something. Yeah, that's looking really nice. I think you gave room for the peony to like breathe and open and look beautiful. There's definitely some holes here. Gaping.
Gaping or ajar?
I like gaping. I chose my words very specifically.
I like gaping too.
I'm actually gonna give you a straight up 5 for your incorporation.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, really nailed it on that. And I'm gonna give you an 8.
Whoa.
Huge score jump.
Wow.
That's a big one.
Yeah, you eased into it and got confident. I even forgot that I moved that for you. I was like, wow, the placement of those birds of paradise is so nice. And the way that you popped those pussies, it looks really great.
Key to a happy marriage right there.
That's true, yeah. Thank you, Maurice.
I call my bouquet Richard Linklater. I think you'll see his filmography very well represented in here. I think you'll find the films as we discuss.
Who is that?
He directed School of Rock. He directed Dazed and Confused. I think those are all buzzwords that describe my work here.
You know, what's fascinating about that explanation is I liked your arrangement so much more before you started to describe an esoteric reference that I didn't get. I love the placement of your birds of paradise.
The Before
Love,
Sunset
love,
trilogy.
love. Yes, okay, great. Thank you, get me there. Your process was
Chaos.
too much. What I did notice is that some of your flowers, because you were working so chaotically, they didn't make it in water. It just was hanging
That
out
is Dazed and Confused right
on
there.
the side there. So I'm gonna give you a 4.5. No, I'm gonna give you a 4. I'm gonna give you a 4 for the incorporation of your ginger. Overall, your composition is really dynamic. It's really full. I'm gonna give you a good, nice, fat. It's an 8.5 for me.
All right.
Good work.
Thank you so much. What is our ranking? Oh my goodness. Well, Maurice, thank you so much for teaching us today. Kat, thank you for allowing us to know what it's like to have none of us lose.
It's
Happy
huge.
to be there.
It's huge for us.
Do you do weddings?
I do everything.
Friends and family discount?
No.
Okay.
If you look at this surface area and you look at this amount of surface area,
Drink more. It's like the difference between my mouth and Keith's mouth.
It's exactly like that.
you can suck more.
You got it.